And today's starting pitcher, Logan Gilbert. Chris, how about a scouting report?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
On the ground to the left, and foul ball. High fly ball down the left field line. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
Great effort out there as he to reach and haul this one in, but just can't extend far enough. I think it started with a bad read off the bat, which led to a bad jump, bad angle, and that cost him right there. Extra bases.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Curtis Granderson getting ready to hit. Sliced hard but foul. Man at second. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Just getting started here in Seattle. Breaking ball inside. And the count is 1-2. That one missed. Outside low, and it's 3-2. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Williams should have this one. One down.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
Here's the Guardians lineup now. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Jimmy Rollins. Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, Ryan Howard. Slider misses outside. There's a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
The 1-1. And that one fouled off. Got him. Two-way down.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with two strikes to get that swing and miss. And he's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but he's one of the best at throwing it where he wants to.
On the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the bottom of the first, and towing the slab for the Cleveland Guardians, Tarek Skubal. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts. Ken Griffey Jr. digs in now. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
Sinker. Middle inside. Circle change. Low inside.
That's inside.
That's inside.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second, the third baseman.
And now we check out the Mariners lineup. As per usual, one of the best players in the
Four-seam
sport.
fastball.
Ken Griffey
High
Jr.
outside.
Edgar Martinez now in the box. Comes
Knuckle
up
curve.
empty with a swing there.
Low middle.
And it's 1-1. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges.
Slider. Middle inside.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Man, that slider bearing in on your
Circle
hands like that, it's just so tough to
Low
fight off.
inside.
It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you off, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Sinker. Low middle.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning. Live.
Circle
Francisco
change.
Alvarez
Middle outside.
up next for the Mariners. There's a strike.
Circle change. Low outside.
Ball, that's out.
Slider. Middle outside.
And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Scoreless after 1. We move ahead to the top of the second now. So in now for Cleveland, Johnny Bench. Bench, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 22 years old. And he's one of the few 2-time MVPs in the league. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Splitter in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Here's the third baseman, Chase Headley. Swing and a miss. Fair ball. One gone, runner at first. David Justice digs in for the Guardians. That one ripped but foul. Second inning here, no score. Foul ball, still 0-2. This ball's chopped on the ground. Toss to Naylor, and there's 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Dustin Pedroia. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Foul ball there. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that is that. Back here in Seattle, where Mariners fans are celebrating opening day, following a season where they won their division for the first time in over 20 years.
Sinker.
An unforgettable season for these fans. They showed up big time. They also got to watch Cal Raleigh dump home runs all over the league, while the starting rotation led baseball in ERA and innings pitched.
If they can throw like that again this year, I'd expect to see him back in the postseason. Got him. 1 away.
Great location with that 2-strike fastball. I tell you what, as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times that location with 2 strikes, you just can't get around on it, and that's a tough one to compete with.
Here's the left fielder, Billy Williams.
Inside.
Foul!
Circle change. Low inside.
0-1 now.
0-1.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
That's to third, Headley. Zips it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Brendan Donovan up next for the Mariners.
Low middle.
Ball
Inside,
1 on a pitch inside.
Slider. Middle center.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there.
Sinker.
It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Just missed.
That's down.
4-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Line to left, and it stays fair. And that extends the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Mason Wynn. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Fastball. High middle.
Fouled off. He was late.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. We'll move to the third. We're celebrating opening day here in Seattle, where the Guardians lead off the third. Cleveland made the postseason last year, but it's safe to say they're hoping for a faster start this season.
Yeah, Boog, how about their run in the second half? They were 15.5 games back in the Central in June and still won the division.
And they were 11 games back in early September.
Just unreal.
The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Jimmy Rollins will hit next. And that is out of play. Top of the third, no score. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
One down. Stepping up for the Guardians, Curtis Granderson. He's 0 for 1.
Ball.
Gilbert maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Foul ball. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Hard ground ball, base knock. And after grinding. Through that at bat, he gets the best of him. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ryan Howard. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that's fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes a nice running catch. 2 down. Jim Thome digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Fouled off left side. Oh, 2 now. Ball 1 there. And that's outside.
That pitch is out.
In the air to left center. Williams moving under it. And that is that. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. It's now 1-0. Set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for the Mariners, Mike Cameron.
Low outside.
Right through there for a strike.
Circle change. Low outside.
Strike 2.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
In the air, right field, Justice on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back to the top of the Seattle order.
Four-seam
Ken
fastball.
Griffey Jr.
Middle
The
outside.
next to hit.
24. Cash.
This guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
This to third, and that's a fair ball. And the tying run is on base. Edgar
Four-seam
Martinez
fastball.
up next for the
Low
Mariners.
Circle change. Low outside.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And now it's even 1-1.
Circle change. Low outside.
Swings through that.
Sold it really well with the
Circle
arm speed.
change. Low
Swung
outside.
underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on play. Than what he was anticipating.
Swing and a miss. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Up
Here's
next,
Josh
the
Naylor.
Mariners.
1 for 1 with a single so far.
Number 12, Josh
That's a ball.
Naylor.
Sinker. Middle outside.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Slider. Low outside.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Base knock right field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Four-seam
And
fastball.
up next for Seattle,
Middle.
Francisco Alvarez. Right through there for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
And that one fouled off.
So now it's all
Four-seam
about
fastball.
protect mode. Try to
Low
shorten
inside.
up, try to track the ball, block it, and
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Mariners leave a couple. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection. This one in the air. And there's one away. So in now for Cleveland, Chase Headley. A single his first time.
Headley.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Swings through that.
a lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Justice at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Pitch misses.
that's out.
Ball 1. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. In time. Two-three strikeout ends the inning. It's the back at T-Mobile Park. Now it's the Mariners DH, Randy Arozarena.
Well, these Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. One challenge remaining for them now. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Circle
and here
change.
is Billy Williams.
Circle change. Low inside.
Ground ball right side, could be two. Rollins for one. How about that double play?
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
The second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
Now it's the second
Slider.
baseman, Brendan Donovan. And he's already singled in this game. That one fouled off.
Sinker. Low inside.
Two down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
The 0-2. Goes down. Looking for the strikeout. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Mariners. Back in Seattle, we go to the top of the 5th. Dustin Pedroia digs in for the Guardians. That one fouled hard the other way. Pedroia, 24 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2004. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And now Adam Jones. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Oh, he brought it back. Back to the top of the lineup. And now the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. He's already homered in this game. Not even close there. And that's ball one.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball two.
Man at first, one away.
Hey!
The 2-1. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. just misses the mark outside the zone.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Now that's smacked to right center. That's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball.
Base hit and a run in to score.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is
The left-hander on now, Jose A. Ferrer.
pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
First and second, one out. Ryan Howard. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Two on, one out.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Got him swinging. And an excellent job keeping it right there. So next will be the four-hole hitter for the Guardians, Jim Thome. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. They limit the damage here. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now a bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Mariners, Mason Wynn.
Outside.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times.
Circle change.
And it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And that one ripped to left. One away.
I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
Cameron in the box for the second time. One ball, no strikes. The Guardians leading by 2 here on opening day. That one's in there, and that's strike one.
Knuckle curve. Low middle.
In the air, right field. Justice takes it in for the out. 2 away. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Ken Griffey Jr.
Number 24, Ken Griffey.
High fly ball, right field. Justice gets under it and makes the grab. And that will end the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Back at T-Mobile Park. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. New pitcher for the Mariners, Edward Bizzardo, getting ready to make his season debut. Johnny Bench digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a miss. There's the slider, and it's 0-1.
No, inside.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's one down. Stepping up for the Guardians, Chase Headley.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Clips the corner. 0-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Yasver Zulueta, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Criswell warming up as well. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. Oh, and 2 now. Up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And up next for Cleveland, David Justice. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
On the ground to third. Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw.
No,
Too
he's in
late,
there.
and the runner is safe. And the misplay costs him.
Second baseman, Justin.
Just barely able to beat that one out. Man, he was giving it his all, getting down the line right there.
Dustin Pedroia digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 2. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. Here's the left fielder, Adam Jones. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Looks to second. That's one on a nailer. They get 2. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now for Seattle, Edgar Martinez. On the ground out to short. Over to first.
Got him.
1 away. Bottom of the 6th. And now it's
next,
Josh Naylor. He's 2 for 2.
Number 12, Josh.
Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1. Challenge from behind the dish here. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. They'll keep their remaining challenge.
Slider.
The Guardians
Low
up by
outside.
2 here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings through that one out in front that
Four-seam
time.
fastball. High middle.
In the air, center field. Granderson under it. And there's 2 away. Francisco Alvarez getting ready to hit.
Catcher number 4, Francisco.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to
Sinker.
issue a free pass and
Low
allow that
outside.
tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Gets him easily, ends the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings. Back in Seattle, their offense has produced a lot of hits so far, as we see from the spray chart.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
You know, these Guardians, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. 8 of their hits came off the bat at 90 miles per hour or harder. These guys are not getting fooled right now.
The 0-2. Back foot slider ties him up. Him out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Into left center for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Johnny Damon.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Johnny Damon at the plate now as he chases after that one. Here's your 1.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Granderson, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Nice stop. There's 1. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Yasver Zulueta.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this. Where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Joe Mauer stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Ball 2.
Here's a 2-1. That's down and in. Johnny Bench next to bat for Cleveland. And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second. Two outs. Johnny Bench. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Two on, 2 outs. This one smoked on its way out of here. A 3-run homer, his first homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 5-zip.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. There was a high slider, but he did a really good job of staying on plane with it, staying slightly above it with his hands. Hit that ball hard, and he got rewarded.
So 2 down. So in now for Cleveland, Chase Headley. This one smoked, could be trouble, and that's going to get into the corner. It's a double, 3rd hit of the night for him.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Anytime you rip a line.
New arm out of the bullpen, Cooper Criswell, ready to make his season debut. Stepping up for the Guardians, David Justice, 1 for 3. And a big swing and a miss. Swings through that one.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
On the ground. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is late, and now they have runners at the corners.
The batter, number 15, second base.
Here. Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia. Now a rip into left center. Oh, he misses it. It drops. 1 run is in. Rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. The relay, he'll score. 2 runs are in, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every.
Hitting for the Guardians, Number 48, Corey Hunter.
Torrey Hunter swings through it for strike one. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And the 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed bullpen arms. So many elite-level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
Circle change. Low middle.
Out to short. And that one finds its way through. And out to a ball. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
Circle change.
Second baseman,
Low outside.
Donovan.
The other component is
Circle
you
change.
get less viewings of a specific pitcher, so your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous.
And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the fly out with 1 away.
Next for the Mariners.
Mason Wynn up next for the Mariners.
High middle.
Win.
Hey!
Circle change. Low inside. Sinker. Low middle.
In there, sets him down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Oh, that's almost just not fair with that pitch. I mean, until the very last second, looked like it was going to be well in off the plate, but the arm side run brought it right back to catch the inside corner. Tell you what, frustrating as a hitter, you give up on the pitch. I honestly don't know what you're supposed to do with that as a hitter other than just tip your cap as you walk back to the dugout.
Now it's going to be Mike Cameron.
Middle inside.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Tonight, his
Circle
slider
change.
has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitter.
Ah, that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. Back at T-Mobile
Leading off
Park,
for the Guardians,
we go to the 8th.
shortstop,
Jimmy Rollins digs in for the Guardians. Oh, great stop. And they get the out. So in now for
Up next
Cleveland, Curtis
the
Granderson.
center fielder, Number 16, Curtis Granderson.
Slides for the stop. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Johnny Damon digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Hard ground ball, base knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Joe Mauer digs in now. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Swings through that one for strike 1. Criswell, 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Guardians lead 1. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Ken Griffey Jr. And that drops in for a strike.
Four-seam fastball.
Into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
To the right side. To first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Circle change.
Edgar Martinez, the next to hit. Out to short, Rollins. Throws to first in time. 2 outs, bases empty. Josh Naylor up next for the Mariners.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Low outside.
Sets him down on strikes. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Back in Seattle, all set to start the 9th in this one. Johnny Bench digs in for the Guardians. Donovan throws to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. So up next Chase Headley.
The third baseman, number 8, Chase Headley.
And he hits a ground ball right side. On to first. That's it out. Manager out of the dugout. A new arm into the game. The righty, Troy Taylor.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Two down, nobody on. High fly ball down the left field line. And it hops over the wall. For an automatic double.
Automatic double?
It's automatic double. It's not a ground rule double. Now a chance for Dustin Pedroia. And foul ball. This one in the air, center field. Griffey on his way over. And that is that. Back at T-Mobile Park. Bottom of the 9th. Francisco Alvarez now at the plate. That one finds the zone. It's
Circle change.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
He makes the grab, and there's one away. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. It's just something about that 9th inning. For being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. One down, base is empty here in the 9th. That one pushed foul.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Here's the 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Down to the last out for the Mariners.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now here is Billy Williams. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up in second.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now Brendan Donovan.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Hit in the air, center field. Granderson settles under it. And that'll do it. The Guardians collect their first win of the season.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.